So here on our 06 Ram with a Hemi in it, we're throwing a crankshaft position sensor, and this is it on the passenger side, kind of towards the bottom of the block. That right there is a knock sensor, and you see the same sensor on the other side of the block. To change the crankshaft sensor, remove the 10mm head size bolt, pull out the sensor there. You see a little bit grimy. Pull this red tab out, and then pull your sensor off, pop it back on, tighten the bolt. There's no shimming it or anything. I got a lot of rust there, so I'm just going to scrape that off, and then hopefully that fixes it. So what it was doing was a random misfire, and driving along it would randomly just shut off. So if you got that symptom, a good place to start is a crankshaft position sensor, 20-30 bucks, cheap fix. And just make sure that the wiring is good to the sensor, give a little tug on each wire, make sure that the wires are tight in the plug, and that should be it. Here we go. Now, spark plugs were done last fall. It's not that long ago, so we're not going to change the plugs, and I did get wires for it and the boots for the coils, but I'm not going to change them just now because the guy that owns this truck is a trucker, so he's gone most of the week. What I want to do is get him to drive it, make sure that the issue was the crankshaft position sensor and not the wires. If it's your truck, maybe change the plugs and the wires. Not an easy job, not a cheap job, 16 plugs and a lot of work. So we're going to leave that for now. I'm going to clean up his battery connections just to make sure that we've got a good base to start with, and then let him try it and see what happens. But that should take care of the crankshaft position sensor and code and the random misfire. So here we go. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because you never know what you're going to see next week on DeBoss Garage. If you like what you see, there's a lot of stuff happening to help support the channel. And remember, if you're not filthy, you're not rich.